to Urinetown. Not the place, of course, the musical. Urinetown, the place is, wow, it's a place you'll hear people referring to a lot throughout the show.
I hear the news. They parted old so-and-so off to Urinetown the other day.
Is that so? What'd he do?
Oh, such and such, I hear.
Oh, so-and-so.
It's kind of a beautiful place, you understand? A bad place. A place you won't see until Act 2. And then, well, let's just say it's a place filled with symbolism and things like that. But Urinetown, the musical, well, here we are. Oh, this here's the first setting for the show. It takes place in any town like you might find in a musical. As the sign says, it's a public amenity, meaning public toilet. These people have been waiting for hours to get in. It's the only amenity they can afford to get into.
Mr. Lockstock, is this where you tell the audience about the water shortage?
What's that one? So,
You know, the water shortage, the hard times, the drought. A shortage so awful that private toilets eventually became unthinkable. A premise so...
Whoa there, little Sally, not all at once. They'll hear more about the water shortage in the next scene.
Oh, I guess you don't want to overload them with too much exposition, huh?
That's right, little Sally. You're too young to understand it now, but nothing can kill a show like too much exposition.
Well, how that doesn't matter.
Well,
We're bedtime, we just have to kill the show pretty good.
well, suffice it to say, little Sally, that Urinetown musical, people have to use public bathrooms in order to take care of their private business. That's the central conceit of the show. Better hope for pennies, add up to the fee. We can't have you for free. If you do, we'll catch you. We never fail, and we never bother with jail. You'll get your town, I'll make it your town, I'll make it your town. You won't need bail. Later on, you'll learn that these public bathrooms are controlled by a private company. They keep admission high, generally, so you have to come to a place like this, one of the poorest, filthiest urinals in town.
And you can't just go in the bushes either. There's laws against it.
That's right, little Sally. Harsh laws, too. That's why little Sally here's counting her pennies. Isn't that so, little Sally?
I'm very close, officer, only a few pennies away.
Oh, little Sally, aren't we all? Aren't we all?
Excuse me, sir, but can you tell me the way to the private company that controls these public bathrooms?
You mean you're in good company?
That's the one.
You'll meet the guy who runs here in good company later. That there's his daughter.
It's quite a ways from here. Now, this is the bad part of town.
So it is.
But if you squint, you can just make out their headquarters rising above the skyline.
Leaning tower on the hill.
That's the one.
Gosh, it's beautiful.
You most certainly are.
Pardon?
It most certainly is!
Oh dear, I'm late already. Thanks ever so much for the directions and such. Bye!
Anytime.
Well, we talked on long enough, I imagine. Enjoy the show, and welcome to Urinetown, the musical.